Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Paul
Pierce. The shot from the low post is good. Pierce has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Celtics. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Allen's shot is off. In the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Pass to Ronda. Garnett trying to break loose. And the rejection by Holmgren. Offensive rebound. And Garnett with the slam.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Dort with the ball. Excellent D there from Allen. Williams with the steal. Now Dort. Back to Holmgren. Wiggins outside. Back to Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Allen picks one up.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
For the loudest section, make some noise!
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
It's time for defense.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
making the switch here.
For your Thunder, Girls Dynasty.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Poe. Here's Garnett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Austin grabs the miss.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
They get it again. And here's Pierce. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
To the middle. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Pierce with a wide open look. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And the Thunder with some changes. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Caruso.
Boston.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
Listen, Caruso is going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Here's Rondo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hartenstein. Out to Wallace. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Joe. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Garnett outside. Celtics passing it around. Outside Pierce. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Garnett. Oklahoma City trailing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close. Good if it goes. That shot misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front, up by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Pierce. Kicks it out to Allen. Garnett wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Wiggins with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. As Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you guys.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Here's Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Garnett high post. Inside. Here's Rondo. That's good. And so Garnett with the assists.
Kevin Garnett.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Stolen by George. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
From Jalen Williams.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
For 3, Pierce. Nailed from three-point land. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
2 shots. Boston timeout call. Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Celtics making a change here.
After you Steve, let them hear you.
And the first one drops.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Cassell, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Dort with the bounce pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Back to Holmgren. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Allen for three. Sinks the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. It's Dort on the wing. Back to McCain. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Now McCain. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
Here's Allen. Here's Garnett. Back to Allen. Goes back up. And another basket for Boston.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Back to McCain. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Out to Wallace. Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. On up the court. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution on the floor.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Allen for three. Offensive rebound.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And the shot goes down. And that'll do it for the first half. half of competitive games so far. The Celtics lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Poked loose. Garnett with the steal. Back to Allen. That's good from 17 feet away.
The assist.
Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Garnett. And the shot goes in. Garnett's got 10 points. Here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Boston, Ray Allen.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Here's Cassell. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Garnett, right side. Garnett just attacking the rim.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kicks it out to Garnett. For 3, Pierce. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here is House to the paint. And Garnett with the slam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Here's Garnett. They grab their own miss. Pass to Rondo. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Assisted.
Rondo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Timeout for Oklahoma
And
City.
what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside Rondo. Back to Pierce. All alone.
Paul Pierce.
And another basket for Boston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 minutes.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. And it's Dort, top of the key. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. Garnett with the steal. Goes up. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding him.
Tries again. Now Dort. Mitchell up top. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. And too long on the shot.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Here's Pierce. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
For the Thunder.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
New group in here for the Thunder. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boston timeout call.
unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
I mean, these giveaways aren't doing them any favors on the scoreboard.
"50 seconds left to play here in the third. Rondo is doubled. Back to Pierce. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. From deep. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Rondo. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now Poe. Puts up a three. Rondo. No good. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Garnett, high post. Over Williams. And there are the Celtics with another basket. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Garnett off on that one. Paul Pierce, he's been the guy making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Here is Rondo. Pass to Poe. Here's Garnett, covered by Wiggins. And they double up Garnett. Over Wiggins. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
That'll be 3
Yeah,
seconds.
a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here to the right side. Here is House. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
House has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out.
That's
The
an
defense has
inbound
got to do a
violation.
better job of staying attached
Boston ball.
to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to Pierce. Rondo looking over the floor. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Boston ball.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Garnett. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to House. Outside for Run.
That's a 3-second violation.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Clock at 4. It's House outside. Hits it from three-point range. House has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Celtics ball. Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Pierce. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Celtics ball.
Now into the layup for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein.
To the inside. Rondo's shot is good.
John Rondo.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high. Just